Hi guys, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mohammad Akar and you're watching Talk 3D. In this video, I'm gonna show you how I printed lithophanes. In this video, I'll be showing you two different methods for printing lithophanes. So for the first method, we'll search lithophane and we're going to use 3D rocks image to lithophane. So here's an old picture of mine. I'm gonna use this picture. I'll drag and drop it in the 3D view. From here, we'll head over to the model settings. Let's just process it. Model settings. The maximum size is the maximum height of the frame. The thickness defines the thickness of the texture, and the border is just actually a thicker line at the edges which defines the border. Obviously the thinnest layer would be 0.4, which is my nozzle diameter. Now from here I'll leave the settings as it is and we'll head over to image settings. The default settings for the image settings would be negative image, so we'll just flip it to positive image, which I've already done. Now we're back at the 3D view. I'll refresh it to apply the settings. From the below given templates, I'm gonna choose the outer curve and refresh it again and download the template, download the STL file. Now let's import those STL files in Cura, and I'm gonna align my 3D print according to my printing settings, and I'm printing in Y direction. Now for the print settings, I'm using a 0.15 mm profile. The smaller your profile, the finer will be your quality. Wall thickness really don't matter because the infill settings would be 100%, so just keep the wall thickness to 0.4 and leave the rest as it is. Your infill density, remember, it should be 100%. Now the main thing that matters here is the print speed. If you want to keep it fastest, then don't go above 35 mm per second. Use raft as build plate addition, and we'll slice it. And now I'm gonna show you the preview. Now here's the preview. We'll save it to SD card and then we'll print. So for the second method, I'm gonna select another picture and I will edit this picture in the default Windows 10 editor. The thing we need to understand while making lithophanes is that we need to have lighter and darker areas. So for that, the best practice is to convert all the images into black and white and then play with the contrast. Now I'm gonna edit this picture, save it, and then I'm gonna import this picture in Cura. Now I'm gonna drag this picture into the Cura. The settings, the height is the maximum height of the texture, which I'll set to 1.5. Base is before the texture, so I'll set it to 0.4. Width and depth is the size of the frame. They are interlinked together. Now this settings, darker is higher so that the light can pass through the lighter area, which is the white. And do not use smoothing unless you're certain that it's gonna change anything, because smoothing will smooth a lot of pixels and it will make your lithophane looks a bit shady. So now the picture is imported as a lithophane and I'm gonna align it So now I'm gonna align my lithophane according to my printing axis. The reason I usually print it along the y-axis is because I have a very small artifact in my x direction, and I think that it might go away when I tighten my y belt. Rest of the things are same. I'll be printing it with the same settings as before. 100% infill, 35 mm per second speed, everything will be same. Let's see how the printing goes.